3RW with Denis Walter. You know, Barbara Eden has had a fabulous career, and one of those people that I put into the much-loved category. It's marvellous to meet you, and welcome to 3RW.
Thank you, Dennis. I'm so happy to be here.
The early days, before I Dream of Genie, what were you doing? Was it stage? Was it other television work?
No, I was doing, both. I was doing feature film and television work. I had a series called How to Marry a Millionaire.
That's right.
And I played Loco Jones. That was the Marilyn Monroe part in the film.
And you've done so many other things. You mentioned feature films, 20 or 25?
Yes, indeed. I was under contract to Fox for 7 years. And then I did 2 films at MGM and 2 at Universal and a couple at Columbia. And then someone asked me to do I Dream of Genie.
Did you feel at the time that it could be, or did you get an indication early on that this could be something that's life-changing, career-changing?
Didn't have a clue. No, I just loved the part. And I loved Sidney Sheldon, who wrote it and directed it. And he didn't direct it, he wrote it and produced it. I just enjoyed it. I enjoyed the moment with Genie, all 5 years of it. I had no idea that it would go on beyond.
Well, I can tell you something. It's had a massive impact on people. Very few people have had the interest around this building when I mentioned that you were coming in as what the reaction to yourself. I mentioned that I was talking to my grandson last night. He's 10. My son-in-law had a crush on you. He's early 40s.
Oh, goody.
And I did too. So
lovely.
You had an enormous effect. And the show, 5 years of it, and it's still there before new generations.
It's amazing. It's amazing. And actually, it's a tribute, I think, to Sidney Sheldon, because his imagination and his vision to make something just to make people happy. I like her.
Oh, she's lovely. Was she a little bit racy, perhaps, for that time?
Now, you're talking about my belly button.
Yeah.
No.
Sorry to get personal.
That's all right. That's all right. That was an accident. There was a Mike Connors. Not Mike Connors. That was the actor.
Yeah.
But there was a writer at the Hollywood Reporter who would come down. Mike Connolly would come down on the set, and he'd tease me, and he'd say, "I don't believe you have one." You know, I say, "Okay, nickel a peek." And he wrote about it, and then the other newspapers picked up on it, and pretty soon it became a cause celeb. The first thing you know, NBC, the standards and practices were down on our set, scrutinizing every part of me to make sure that the belly button didn't come out, that the pants weren't too sheer. It was funny.
Oh, heavens.
It was funny, yeah.